Well, for the first time in the history of States SA, all staff members are now housed in one building, Isibalo House. So this is a major milestone, taking into account that this is one of the top institutions of the South African government. And in fact, for the people of South Africa, because without statistics, we can never be able to plan properly about the future. So what is going to be done here in this building is amazing. So that's why we're so excited that now at last, States SA has its home called Isibalo, counting, because that's their job, to produce statistics that enable all of us as government, but also private sector and ordinary South Africans, so that you can be able to plan properly about your future.
And then in your speech, you basically alluded to the fact that the President Mandela also said something about Stats SA and how important they are in the country, as well as you also cited the current president. So please talk us through that.
Well, you recall that 2 years into our democracy in 1996, our president, our icon Mandela, instructed States SA that we require statistics in our country, because during the system of apartheid, the statistics were not in the way it is today. So with information, as I've said, information is freedom. Without information, you cannot be able to plan properly. So that's why the census of 1996 laid the basis for us to start this new democratic order. Now recently in 2011, and the various community surveys, they allow us as government in order to plan properly. And also almost on a daily basis, Statistics South Africa produces statistics that enable even the private sector to plan properly. And recently, as last week, States SA produced the third quarter of GDP. So you can see that statistics plays a very crucial role in the lives of ordinary South Africans.
And then you also alluded that Stats SA also ties into the National Development Plan that you've been talking about, 2030 stats and so forth. And it was also basically stated that will this particular initiative assist in getting results and also basically giving government a way forward as to whether 2030 vision will actually be envisioned?
Definitely. As you remember, 2012, led by our president, we developed what now called a National Development Plan Vision 2030. And without data, without statistics and targets, which is held by States SA, will not be able to measure the progress that we are making as South Africa in order to attain those goals of 2030. But I'm happy to say that States SA does not only help us in South Africa in attaining our Vision 2030, but we assigned States SA by the AU in order to assist in the development of indicators for Agenda 2063, the Africa we want. Even in fact, United Nations, the Sustainable Development Goals that were approved in 2015 in New York, States SA was at the forefront of that initiative. That is why, for the first time in world history, from the 15th to the 18th of January 2017 in Cape Town, States SA will be hosting the World Data Revolution. So which means that the work that States SA is doing in South Africa is appreciated across the globe.